Hi, and welcome to the Word of the Week. This week's word is observe. Now, with our monthly theme of to study is to learn, the act of observing, observation, is one of the ways that we study, one of the ways that we gain new information, one of the ways that we make improvement. So, if we look at Webster's, there's kind of very interesting phenomenon that happens with this word. When we think about observing, probably the first definition that comes to our mind is thinking of observing as the process of watching or to take notice of. One of the definitions is to watch carefully, especially with attention to detail or behavior for the purpose of arriving at a judgment. Now that's a great way of learning, to observe, to watch. If you want to be successful, it's always best to observe the habits of successful people, the people that are doing the things that you want to do at the level that you want to do them. What steps did they have to take? What practices do they have that help them to not only reach that level, but to maintain that level and to hopefully continue to grow from that level? So we want to observe, we want to watch, we want to take careful note, we want to analyze the details. And then the other side of observe is to conform one's actions or practices to, or to comply with. Okay, so we can observe what a successful person does. So for as a martial artist, maybe you want to observe the way the coaches here at the center do certain things. You can watch, you can study, you can watch things on YouTube. You can find all sorts of sources where you can observe movement patterns or the way people do specific things, and you can observe how they behave, how they practice, how they do certain things, right? So we can observe those things. That's the first stage. But the observation itself, that just looking at it, is not going to help you unless you do the other part of observe, which is to conform one's actions or practices, like observing a holiday. So today I'm shooting this video and it is Columbus Day, and the banks are observing the holiday. The state government is observing the holiday. They are complying with, or they're taking some action in honor of that. So you see, if you observe something from the watching definition, and you see all the great things that that person is doing, the habits that they have developed, but you don't observe them in your life, if you don't conform yourself and if you don't practice those things, then you're not going to truly learn in that respect, that it has not become a part of you and it's not going to help to move you forward. All right, so we want to observe with our eyes, with our ears, right? Bring in the information, think about it, and then the most important part, do it. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this week's lesson and hope to see you next week.